Okay, do God or Jesus or Holy Spirit ever feel shame?
Do they feel shame? No.
Okay.
No. God, Father, or Father, Son, Holy Spirit, no. They don't feel shame because they have nothing to feel shame over.
Okay, so God didn't feel shame when he had to do the flood?
No. Because for him, because shame would, if he was living in a sense of shame, right?
Okay.
A guilt over an action or a mistake made or a shortcoming in some sense, no, there would not be any. That would be if he'd be less than God if that was the case, right?
Okay.
So even the flood is an act of love and justice or judgment happening simultaneously. So there's no shame in that for God.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I think there's a difference between feeling shame and feeling grief, because it does say he was grieved over what was going on in the hearts of man, right? He was grieved over the fact that man had gotten to that place of depravity. Okay.
Okay.
But so there was a grief in him of how far away man had gotten. But this was his act of redemption, right? Like flooding the earth, having Noah in the ark with his family and all the. It was an act of redemption in the sense of we're starting anew, right? And so, even Peter alludes to that idea of when God, quote unquote, baptized the earth with the flood, right? Like there was a sense of, all right, we're starting anew. Something new's coming out of this now. And so, yes, death was involved, but there's an opportunity for something new going forward.
Okay.
So did God feel grief? Yes. Did he feel shame? No.
So he didn't feel shame for creating people that turned out the way they did to where the flood had to happen?
No. Because remember, even in his foreknowledge, he knew this was going to be the outcome of humanity.
Okay.
He knew when he created Adam and Eve, this was going to be the outcome.
So God knows what he's going to do later too?
Yes.
He knows all of his actions forever.
Yes. Yes.
That's weird.
It's hard for us to even wrap our heads around.
Yeah.
Because, if you want to put it this way, God is already in our future.
Right.
Because we are locked in to time and space, right?
Right.
But God transcends time and space. So he's not moving in a linear fashion in the way we're moving in a linear fashion on the earth.
Right.
And that's what I think the hard things for us to wrap our heads around.
He knows everything that he's ever done or ever going to do.
Correct.
For eternity.
Correct.
And he can think eternally into eternity.
Correct. Yeah. Because remember, he created time and space for us.
Right.
So for him to say he has foreknowledge of all the things that are going to happen about us, well, that's because he's not locked into the linear movement of time. So he's already there.
Right. So he's, yeah.
Yeah. So the whole phrase, he knows our end from the beginning, right? That's why.
Separate from us, just
for him.
With himself.
Correct.
He already has done and will do everything he's ever going to do and has done.
Yeah, because it talks about, even like Jesus as being the lamb who was slain from the foundations of the earth.
Right.
Right? Like he knew he was going to be the sacrifice
before
the world was ever formed.
So is Jesus constantly, eternally being sacrificed?
No.
Well as everything else all the time forever?
No.
That was just one thing that happened within time.
Correct.
That isn't happening eternally.
Correct. It's the idea of Hebrews 10:10 that he was the one sacrifice for all time.
Okay.
That, so there was one sacrifice, and that one sacrifice was sufficient for all time.
Okay.
Yeah. So as long as we are locked into the parameters of time, his one sacrifice is sufficient for all time.